but then there was another side to it because then I pitched a championship game.
Yeah.
And I only pitched like 4 or 5 innings, and then I got MVP. So it was
cool.
like this big article on how like my showmanship was terrible, but yet I'm still like
MVP.
Like an MVP, and like how it's not fair, and like all this crap, and like how I had to work, how they're proud of my success. That I came back from injury in the year, but yet how can a kid act like that who's been through so much, blah, blah, blah. Like this huge paper, and it's all because my pitching coach told me to say, like get all mad and shit, and just go absolutely crazy. But, God,
that's sweet.
It was a good time. I had a lot of fun. I just wish, like, it's shit like that, like you wish you could go back to.
Yeah.
Like, just like that feeling.
Feel it again.
Yeah, that feeling.
That's why I keep playing.
Oh yeah, it was great. Like, and beforehand, you were nervous as hell. Like, you were just like, before I went to the Diamond Classic, I knew that I was going to be pitching in front of hundreds and hundreds, maybe thousands of people.
We stepped out of the van in state championship. I was like,
oh yeah,
my knees were shaking. I was like,
oh yeah,
okay.
Well,
okay.
One of our middle infielders, he like gets really nervous about shit. Like he thinks too much, and like I'm looking at him before the game. He's just kind of like shaking. And I'm just like, hey man, you all right? He's just like, yeah man, I'm really nervous. He's like, but man, I wouldn't want to be you right now. He's like, I'm like, wait, why? We're in the locker room. We're not even outside. It's like, because there's almost 1,000 people here. It's like there's actually might be over 1,000 people here. And I was just like, fuck. And that's when it all hit me. It all sank in. I just like sat down. I got really pale and I was so nervous. I didn't think I was gonna be able to go out there. Like, I went up to my pitching coach. I was just like, Coach, I don't know if I can do this. I'm really nervous. Like, but
he gave you the best pop-up speech of your life.
Yeah. Well, it was all right. It was fun.
Yeah.
Good times.
Well, what happened was I was 0-4. And coach, and what he does is he pitches his top 2 guys in the conference, and then the third guy pitches non-conference, and the other guys. Right. What he did is he'd give me middle relief, so I wouldn't get a decision. And on non-conference games, I'd do middle relief. I'd do the 3rd and 4th inning, and I started picking it up. Actually, no, that was after. I started doing 3rd and 4th inning, and I was just terrible still. And he almost was like, okay, you know, the worst player on the team is going to pitch more than Austin. And he's like, he actually told me, he's like, I didn't give up on you, but one more bad start would not have helped you at all. I was talking to the coaches, and I was like, you know, Austin might be done pitching for a while. Man, this is really good. He's got to figure what's. So anyway, finally, I've been thinking, you know, I got these colleges, which one, and then I was like, all right, I need to start figuring out which one we're going to. So I start narrowing them down, and, you know, this school, not enough money, this school, not enough money. And what I really wanted was, deep down, I just wanted a full ride, you know.
Yeah, but it never happens.
Yeah, I wanted a full ride, but I wanted a good baseball coach who would, you know, treat me well, be honest, and, you know, I want someone who's going to yell at me. Right. Because I do better with those coaches. And, you know, it was the ones that were too nice, so I X'd them off. Not enough money, X'd them off. And I finally got down to CC, Davenport, Aquinas, and Northwest Ohio. In Northwest Ohio, I'd been waiting on an offer, and they made me an offer, and I was just pissed because they said they'd make me one 3 months ago, and no contact.
Too late.
Yeah, and
pretty much you already made up your mind.
Yeah, and so I got rid of them, and it was Davenport and Aquinas, and Aquinas was like the first school to say anything to me. I kind of felt loyal to them just because, you know, now I'm a big shot.
Were they calling you every single day? Aquinas?
He'd call me, not every day, but he'd call me, Raz called me a lot. Hey, just let me know what we need to do to make you a saint, and say stuff like that.
He would call me. Okay, I was in a class with one of our best pitchers and an infielder, and he was trying to recruit all of us. Well, another left-handed pitcher was already signed with Aquinas, and so he was trying to get as many kids from Greenwich as he could.
Yeah.
We're all in the same class, and we all get a phone call literally like a minute away from each other. I got one, and my friend Travis, I'm sitting next to him, he got one. And my friend Grant, he's sitting in front of the class, he got one. And at the same time, we both like all look at our phones. And, like I look at Travis, I'm like, Raz? And then he goes, yeah. And that's when Grant says, I'm just like, God damn, fucking Coach Razma, call me during class and shit. How many times do I gotta tell this? And we all just start cracking up, like
during class.
During class,
so
yeah. And our
Teacher.
was really cool with it though. Like he understood.
Huh.
And we all called him at lunch. We all put him on speaker. We're just like, yeah, we're going to lunch right now, but we have lunch at 11:10. All right, so you can call us then. Not when we're in class. We can't pick up when we're in class.
Yeah.
We don't want to listen to like a 20-minute
Pitch.
voicemail. Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, that's funny. So we narrowed it down and finally got down to CC, and it was kind of like it was there all along. It's kind of always been in the picture. Whenever I'm saying, my dad, he'd always ask me every couple days, hey, what are your top 3 schools? And I'd always add CC. And my coach, my varsity coach, was a scout for the Orioles, and he played at Central. He pitched, he was a lefty. And he said he thinks, the best place for me is CC, but he doesn't want to influence me. He said, the decision you make will be the best decision in the world, whatever it is. If you decide to quit baseball, that'll still be the best in the world, support you and stuff. Throwing hard today.
Hard in the fucking paint.
And so I finally decided to go with the CC.
Why didn't you just sign with CC in the beginning?
Because I wanted to see,
Yeah, you know it now, don't you?
Yeah, I know. I should have. I know I should have now, but honestly, I was actually